Hi, Alex Fortey here. Welcome to the Art of Simple Golf. Today we are going to talk about the L.A.B golf putter. This is the directed force 2.1 version. Now this is a unique putting device. It is the only face balance putter, and I'm going to show you what it's like compared to others with a very cool little device called the revealer. But there's some awesome features to this. Not only is it custom made to you, but it has, there's lots of different designs that you can select from that suit you the most. We have a wonderful alignment thing here. We've got a beautiful soft face. Some people might not love the look of this, but this is the sort of standard one, and this is the one I chose because it's the one that suited my eye the most when I'm lining up. But we've got a center shaft here, but everything is custom fit to your size, the length of arms, your posture, and also the ability that you have with your stroke. Okay, now it also has a very unique grip. Hopefully you can sort of see it from here. Okay, as you see it from there, it's actually an offset grip, and they call it the it's actually got a patent, and it's called the press, and you've got a different sort of sizes here. But what that does, that gives you a sort of forward press on the putter immediately. All right, as we look down it, so maybe I can show you from the top here. As we're looking down, you'll see that that has a forward press to it. So we are kind of like there. And it's a really nice sort of setup. But what we have is a beautifully made putter, quality materials, and it is custom fit to me. I've been using this just a very short while, and the results for someone that's not a great putter is quite phenomenal for me. Out of 20 putts, I'm holing considerably more with this compared to my old putters, and I'm going to show you why I like this so much, and I'm looking forward to playing with it basically. But let's get into it a little bit more, okay? Okay, so what I have here is what's called a revealer. And what this is going to do, it basically just balances the putter right at the top here and at the bottom. And it's going to show you, I've only got a couple of putters here, but you can try it on whatever you like. Or it works on every single putter. And what it's showing us is, I know no one really uses blade putters anymore, but what it's going to demonstrate is, in a moment, just seeing how little face balance there is, because already that sort of turns around on its own accord. I'm not doing anything. But let's say I want to try and putt with this, okay? Oh, put that back in there. Let's say I want to try and putt with this. That's moving around considerably, okay? I'm having to sort of, if I wanted to putt, I'm sort of fighting gravity a little bit as that toe swings around, okay? So that is sort of force, that's a bit of inconsistency, and that is not a face balance putter. That's very toe heavy. So let's see another one. So what we have here is a top of the line Scotty Cameron. It has got a fat grip, okay? This is a nice sort of mallet putter, very good quality and a great putter to use. It feels nice and stable. However, when we put it in the revealer, you'll notice when I use this putter, it's actually turning quite considerably. Even when I try and do a nice smooth stroke, it's turning and rotating quite a lot. So my stroke has to overcompensate that sort of swinging movement, okay? But this is where the L.A.B golf putter comes in. So here we have the L.A.B golf putter. I put it in the device, in the revealer, and I'm just going to try and make a regular putting stroke here. Okay, no faster, no slower than the other putters, but it's staying completely and utterly balanced. And it does move, so there's no cheating going here. Like if I force it, I just have to give it a slight tap and it rotates, but it stays there. So what that's going to do is provide stability as I'm hitting those putts. I don't have to hold on or sort of fight against anything to create that stability. And that's one of the reasons why this feels like nothing else I've ever used. So let's strike a few with this. Okay, so this works lovely. Why do I like it? One of the reasons is this really cool grip, okay? Because yes, I putt left hand below right, but sometimes I do go right below, regular. It doesn't actually really matter. It's just how I'm feeling with the stroke, how much of my sternum I want to keep moving. But with this offset grip, it's sort of placing the hands ahead, because you often find people sort of push ahead or have a forward press. What this is doing is allowing a sort of natural forward press without misaligning anything. Because of the offset grip, I'm still in a very nice neutral position here. I can stand tall. I've got the ball just outside my eye line, which is what I like. Okay, so the ball is just outside my eye line. We go there. So that's where it would be. So I'm going to putt about there. Okay, that helps my arc stroke. And the idea is I don't have to forward press. It's just set up and I can just make a nice sort of smooth stroke. All right. And it just feels so balanced. Like putting is not my strong suit at all. But this, you know, I did some tests with my Seymour putter that I had before. And out of 20 shots, the first 20 putts I had with the Seymour, I think out of a 15-foot putt, I made 12 of them. No, sorry, I think it was 9 of them, and I made from a different sort of putting line as well, so it wasn't like I practiced the line. I made 14 of them with this, 15-foot putts, and that felt really good because it just gives me the confidence that all I have to do is line up my putt, choose my intermediate point, you know, read the green correctly, hopefully, but I don't have to worry about the stroke anywhere near as much. I just sort of get my setup how I want it to be, and I feel now that it's like I match the putter. So I match the shot that I want, the putter sits to that, I match the putter, and I just make a nice, like simple putting stroke with the sternum. And just lipped out. But the idea is my stroke feels smooth, effortless, and the sweet spot is massive as well, because if you have a few off-center hits, it's going to counterbalance those mishits as well to kind of bring it back online a little bit. So this putter is not something I thought I would like, but I tell you, it feels superb, and I'm having a new interest on the greens again. It's given me a bit more excitement that even when I do strike the ball well, I am going to hole a few more putts, and it doesn't require me to practice more or spend loads of time on the putting green. It's just given me a nice consistent stroke that I don't have to think about, that I can enjoy my golf a little bit more, and to me that's kind of priceless. But you can learn more about the L.A.B golf putter, and it is the direct force, and there are, as I said, lots of different versions that you can choose and sort of build your own. They come in black, red and blue, I think. Even the shaft can be regular silver. I just went with the black just for a bit of jazz, and the different size grips and stuff. So have a look, follow the link below. But this, I don't often recommend any particular putter, but this is something unique, and I would love everyone to at least try it once. For the swing, hi, I'm Alex Fortey, and I want to introduce you to the Art of Simple Golf Club. This was born out of the overcomplication that plagues the golf industry, that kills your golf game. So what we have done is recreate a real golf club that you play wherever you are in the world online. So we have the clubhouse, we have the 19th hole, we have the putting green, the short game area, the driving range, the lesson tee, and we have the golf course where it matters the most to really help you play your ideal golf game every time you tee it up. We have new courses added every single month to help you go from A to B all the way through to Z. These series are designed to help you play your very best golf without overloading you with information, with just 1 or 2 bite-sized tips that you can go and apply right now. I will see you on the other side.